Now let's do set number 36, mathematics. Sundan nyo itong mga ganitong math questions natin, itong mga series of math questions natin kasi lahat ng klaseng basic math questions ay nandito at sa dami nito may posibleng lalabas sa exam nyo. So not just for civil service exam but like LET exam or mga entrance test sa school. Hindi man siya exactly the same pero I'm sure nakakatulong po ang mga ito. So let's begin this question number 1 sa set number 36 natin. Peter's dog, anyway, basahin ko na lang ito sa, isa-isahin ko na lang siyang basahin dun sa paggawa natin ng mga solutions nito. So if you haven't answered them yet, pause every item para sagutan nyo muna bago nyo makita yung mga solutions natin. Question number 1. Question number 2, question number 3, and question number 4. Now let's do question number 1. Peter's dog is on a special diet and has lost 15 pounds. If this is 1/8 of the dog's original weight, what was the original weight? All you have to do is just multiply 15 by 8 and your answer is 120 pounds. Paano? Uulitin ko yung tanong, yung given, bale. Peter's dog is on a special diet and has lost 15 pounds. Yung 15 pounds na yan, if this is 1/8 of the dog's original weight, so bale, ito yung shortcut para masagutan mo agad. Pero para sa mga nalilito at para mas maintindihan natin, i-revise natin yung given mismo. Kasi yung 15 pounds daw, yan yung 1/8 of the dog's original weight. So, 1/8 of original weight, so 1/8 of original weight is 15 pounds. So, 1/8, ang of ay multiplication yan, tapos si original weight, ang is ay equal yan, 15. So, meron na tayong equation ngayon. I-solve natin ito. I-isolate natin si W dito. 1/8. Nag-multiply tayo. Para ma-isolate yan, dito, i-divide natin. So, W equals 15 divided by 1/8. Fraction yung 1/8 mo. So, si 15, ang division maging multiplication, si 1/8, reciprocal niya ay 8/1 or just 8. So, 15 times 8 is equals to 120. So, ang sagot dito ay 120 pounds. Question number 2. In a cashier contest, Pedro packed 15 1/2 bags of groceries in 3 minutes. The question is, how many bags did he average? Did he average? Did he average each minute? So, kung 3 minutes, makuha niya yung 15 1/2, ilan ang isang minuto? So, i-divide mo lang si 15 1/2 by 3. 3. How many bags did he average each minute? So, 3 minutes, i-divide mo lang ito ng 3. So, now let's do division of fraction. Mixed number ito, kaya gawin natin siyang improper fraction bago tayo makapag-divide. So, 15 times 2, 30 plus 1, ganito yan ha. Ito, mixed number, gawin nating improper fraction. 2 times 15. Wait, ibahin natin yung kulay. 2 times 15, that is 30. Multiply yan. 30 plus 1, 31. Yan yung numerator natin. At kopyahin ang denominator na 2. So, ang mixed number natin naging improper fraction. Ang improper fraction yan, yung numerator na mas malaki pa si denominator. Yung division maging multiplication at itong divisor natin na 3 na whole number, mayroon yan siyang denominator na 1. So, ang reciprocal niya ay magiging 1/3. Now, pwede na tayo mag-multiply. Numerator to numerator, that is 31. Denominator to denominator, that is 6. 31 over 6. Improper fraction ito. Gawin natin, i-simplify natin. So, magiging mixed number na siya. So, itong 31, ilan bang 6 ang 31? 5. So, 5, may natirang isa. So, ang sagot dito ay 5 and 1, 6. Letter D. Para sa nalilito lang, yung paano ito gawing ganito, ganito lang yan. 31 divided by 6. This is 5. So, this is 30. 31 minus 1, and that is 1. Ito ang whole number natin na 5. Itong 1 na remainder, yan yung numerator natin at kopyahin itong divisor natin as denominator. So, ang sagot dito ay 5 and 1, 6. Number 3. Cheryl, tama ba yun? Cheryl. Okay. Cheryl lives 5 and 1/3 miles from where she works. When traveling to work, she walks to a bus stop 1/4 of the way to catch a bus. How many miles away from her house is the bus stop? In other words, i-divide mo lang ng 4 itong 5 and 1/3 divided by 4 equals. Since mixed number ito, convert natin into improper fraction, which is 5 times 3 equals 15 plus 1, 16. At kopyahin yung denominator na 3. Si division maging multiplication at si 4 ay reciprocal niya ay 1/4. Kasi yung 4 na whole number ay mayroon niyang denominator na 1. So, pwede na tayong mag-multiply. This is 16 and this one is 12. Itong improper fraction na ito, isimplify natin ito. And this is 1 and 16 minus 12, that is 4 over 12. Ang 4 over 12, masimplify pa yan. So, kopyahin lang ang whole number na 1. Itong 4 over 12, ang greatest common factor niya ay 4. So, 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So, ang sagot dito ay 1 and 1/3 miles. Another way of solving this is, i-revise natin yung given. Cheryl daw lives 5 and 1/3 miles from where she works. When traveling to work, she walks to a bus stop 1/4 of the way to catch the bus. 1/4 of 5 and 1/3 is yun yung miles away from her house to the bus stop. So, bali, yan na yung sagot. Itong 1/4, kopyahin natin. Ang of ay equivalent ng multiplication yan. At itong mixed number, gawin natin improper fraction. So, 5 times 3 equals 15 plus 1, 16 over 3 is ay equal yan na siya. So, 1 times 16 equals 16. 4 times 3, 12. So, ganun pa rin. 16 over 12, that is 1 and 4 over 12, and masimplify pa yan. So, 1 and 1/3. Question number 4. At birth, Winston weighed 6 1/2 pounds. At 1 year of age, he weighed 23 1/8 pounds. How much weight in pounds did he gain? So, mag-subtract lang tayo ng mixed numbers. 23 1/8 minus 6 1/2. Kapag subtraction at yung mga addition of fraction, dapat yung denominators natin ay magkapareho. So, ang mga denominators natin ay yung 8 at saka 2. Again, kapag addition at saka subtraction of fraction, pwede, hindi na, no need ng yung from mixed number na i-change pa into improper fraction. Gagawin lang natin yan kapag multiplication at division. Pero kapag subtraction at saka addition, i-keep mo lang yung given na mixed numbers. So, mixed numbers ito, ang i-focus natin yung denominators. 8 at saka 2. So, let's find the least common denominator. meron tayong separate video on how to find the least common denominator. So itong 1/2, i-convert natin na ang denominator niya ay 8. So 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 4 times 1 equals 4. In other words, si 1/2 ay equivalent ng 4/8. Erase lang natin ito para mas klaro lang. Kasi masyadong mahaba yung pagkasulat ko ng arrow. Okay. So ang 1/2, 6 and 1/2 ay pareho lang sa 6 and 4/8. Kopyahin natin ito sa kabila, 1/8. Unahin natin i-deduct ang ating mga fractions. Kopyahin ang denominator, 8. Now, sa numerator, 1 minus 4. Ang answer natin dyan ay maging negative na kasi ang 4 ay mas malaki sa 1. Para hindi tayo mag-negative dyan, mag-borrow tayo sa whole number niya galing dito sa 23. So, ang whole number na i-borrow natin, ang 23 ay magiging 22 na. Ang whole number ay equivalent ng 8/8. Itong 8/8, i-add natin sa 1/8. Itong 1/8 na to. So, magiging 9/8. So, 22 and 9/8. In other words, itong 23 and 1/8 ay pareho lang din sa 22 and 9/8. Minus 6 and 4/8. Again, so pwede na tayong mag-deduct. Unahin natin yung mga fraction ulit. Kopyahin ang denominator na 8. Numerators natin, 9 minus 4 equals 5. Now, doon tayo sa mga whole numbers. 22 minus 6, and that is 16. So, ang answer dito ay 16 and 5/8. Letter A.